Hello, my name is Amy Sturkey. I am a pediatric physical therapist, and I am doing my series where I answer questions that you give me. So Abby has a question for me, so let's listen to her question.
Hey Amy, my question for you is how to give manual assistance, such as holding a hand or providing balance support on the trunk with a client who does not accept external cues. For example, he melts into my touch or tends to fall to the floor when his parents are trying to walk with him while holding his hand.
Okay, so Abby, I love this question because it's tricky. These are the kids that when you try to help them, they just melt into pieces, they fall apart, and so you can't touch them or they won't do a thing. And so they just run around the room, and that's tough. I think that's a problem that they're falling apart. So maybe they're not processing the tactile input well. So it's one of the things I will address with the family. I'll ask them to start doing massage if they'll tolerate it at home in their home environment with their parents doing it, so with lotion or with baby powder. I'll start saying things like, are they taking a bath now? Can you start running the shower down on them to see if they can start tolerating more sensory input? I think about things like what I call the sheet drag. I put them on a sheet and they're sitting on it or laying on their stomach or their back, and I pull them around so that they tolerate that kind of input to try to get used to touch. I also think about these as what I call remote controlled kids. They're kids where sometimes I can't touch them, but the parents can. So I'll tell the parents what to do with them. I'll demonstrate, I'll do the activity. If they're small enough, I'll demonstrate with a doll how to do it, but then I ask the parents to do it with them because then they'll tolerate sometimes that touch better. Sometimes all of that still doesn't work. For example, in a video in which I was trying to get Mila to walk on my child that I work with that has low tone on the treadmill, every time I put her on the treadmill, she would walk. Then I put her in a walker and I wasn't touching her and she walked amazing. I couldn't believe it. So if you can get a step away from them so that you're not immediately physically helping them. So with the child that you're talking about, I believe he walks independently, so a walker is out. So if you can get them to hold on to something you're holding on to, so like a stick, I've got some sticks that make noises when they tilt one way or the other, and they can be more fun sticks to hold on to lead them. They'll hold on to it and you can lead them up and down the stairs, or you can have them hold on to both ends of the stick to help them jump. Sometimes I'll use a hoop and they hold on to the hoop to help facilitate them to move and go. I do start working on cooperative play with these kids. So speaking of the hoop, sometimes I'll put them on the scooter board and have them hold on to the hoop to be able to go. Those are the kind of things I think about with those kids that cannot be touched, that can be very challenging to treat. I'm really having a great time answering these questions. If other people have questions that they would like to have answered, feel free to contact me at amysturkey@gmail.com. That's amysturkey@gmail.com. I know that these are just my answers to these questions. Other therapists might have other answers to these questions. Please chime in the comments and tell me what you think, because I am not all knowing. Anyway, thanks a lot, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
If you liked this video and would like to be notified by email when the next video comes out, click the subscribe button here and click the golden bell icon and ensure notifications are enabled on your account.